who should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado. Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. LeMahieu takes the turn at third, put on the brakes, and head back to third. Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. And he's back standing. And he'll look over to third here once more. Particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready with the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
here's Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 1. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Number 5, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
2-0 now. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Taken in by Castellanos. And a great athletic play to get him. Man.
Batting sixth.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Enes Gerardo Parra. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Victor.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a rather easy first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Tyler Collins will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Stepping in, James McCann, man at first after the two-out walk. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Grounded, foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tigers leave one. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Trevor Story.
Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Dustin Garneau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chop foul wide of first. He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this. So striding in, Andrew Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Romine.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 20.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch?
Standing in now, Carlos Gonzalez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right with hard stuff.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but
into the box now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a throw over to third, and the runner back. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Throw over to third. A dive, but he's back. And now another toss over to third. Runner back safely. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Ian Desmond will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll dive back in safely. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 41.
Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Romine moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Now batting, Dustin Garneau. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1-2. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Justin Upton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Tyler Collins.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Collins. He drew a walk his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Reynolds is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. James McCann stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
3-0 now. Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Both teams battling the elements. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Blackmon.
Little chopper back his way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's in there. The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back safely. Yet another check on first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a looper to left. Upton comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
And a throw behind the runner at third. Runner's back. And he'll look over to third here once more. And a dive, but he's back in there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And the runner back. Men on third with 2 down. The runner's breaking for home. On the ground softly towards second. To his left, Kinsler. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging into try it again.
For the Tigers, center fielder Andrew Romine.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Jose Iglesias is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, a diving stop. Not in time. A big league stab, but no real opportunity to get. The out, and there goes the no-no. Dixon Machado will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nick Castellanos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Dixon Machado will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
For the Tigers.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Machado.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat.
Into the box, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Collins.
Digging in now, Tyler Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Machado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Ready once again.
For the Tigers. Catcher, James McCann.
Scott Ober is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Garno recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Dixon Machado digs in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nolan Arenado.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. But the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Now, that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
The 0-2 once more. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt and no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
First baseman, number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes